Welcome back, techies. This is the second video of our new series. So if you haven't already watched the first video on breadboard, you can pause this video, go and check it out. The link is already given in the description. Now, as you can see, today we are here discussing about these batteries, resistors and jumper wires. So starting with batteries, let's see. So basically, how can I say what a battery is? Battery basically is like food for our circuits. Like we need to provide energy for it to run. That is why we use batteries. Now, in simple terms, battery has two terminals. As you can see, this is a positive terminal and a negative terminal. Yes, the types of batteries we are going to use in the series of projects will be this kinds. Now, most of them are made from the similar materials. The thing that is different is the voltage in it. This is 1.7 volts, this is 3.7 volts battery, this is 12 volts battery, and this is a 9 volts battery. Now focusing on this 9 volt battery which we'll be using. So coming to our next component, resistors. Now what resistors are? Basically resistors provide resistance to passage of current. That is in simple terms, it stops the way of flowing current so that it slows down and the amount of current flowing will be reduced. Now we have different types of resistors, that is different resistance they provide. We usually measure this resistance in terms of ohms, right? Now we have different ohms, like we have 300 ohms, we have 270 ohms, 1000 ohms, a million ohms also. So yeah, we'll discuss this while doing the projects also. Now the main part, the jumper wires and the jumper cables. Now they work similarly, but the only thing that is different is, see, we have jumper wires and jumper cables. They both are usually used for connections, giving connections throughout the circuit, right? Now coming to jumper wires, we have three types of jumper wires, namely female to male, female to female, and male to male. Now why we call them female to female, male to male, and male to female is depending upon the pins and the holes provided. Now if you see, there are two ends in the jumper wires. If both ends have holes at the end, it is called female to female. If both ends have two pins at the ends, it is called male to male. And if one has a male ending and a female ending, it's called male to female. Yes. Now this looks really clumsy, but as you can see, these are cables. Now when you cut this out, they should look something like this. Okay, now using the doing the breadboard projects, we usually use jumper cables instead of jumper wires because they are more flexible to be used on a breadboard. Now unlike jumper wires where we have types of it, jumper cables are of only one type. They are insulated by plastic. You just need to peel off the plastic and you can directly mount it on a breadboard. I'll show you how they are mounted. I just cut this out, a piece of a jumper cable. I just took it, just plugged it in. This is how we use jumper cables. So yeah, thank you for watching this video.